Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic, and this is a Love is Blind spoiler video. That's right, we have a Love is Blind reaction recap video to make for you right now. So if you don't want any spoilers for what might go down on this season, now is your chance to tune away. If you want afternoon content in the entertainment news world, we've got Bachelor Rush Hour, the hit podcast, every afternoon. I just posted today's episode, bachelorrushhour.com. We discuss Brad Pitt selling his haunted mansion, Jason Sudeikis being taken to court by his ex Olivia Wilde for not paying child support, a couple other stories, plus, of course, some Bachelor news. You can get all of that over at bachelorrushhour.com. All right, big spoiler. Let's get into it. There's an article from ET I'm going to read for you guys that just dropped, and it is Love is Blind Season 4. Fans catch unexpected couple out together, and it might be a major spoiler. So let's listen to this video and see if this, sometimes these videos have nothing to do with the actual spoiler, but let's just listen.
Now I'm going to propose to another woman.
All right, so this is the trailer.
3 words for season 4.
Ooh, soon. Marriage. Runaway.
Do you see yourself standing there at that altar being able to say yes?
Was it what you thought it was going to be going into it?
We're trying to cope with a situation that is beyond words.
This is a very non-traditional experience.
If this is meant to be for the rest of our lives, then I'm okay with the wait.
Love is blind. Stop playing. You know it.
Will you marry me?
I'm engaged.
All right, so it's easy. Of course, it's easy for them to all get engaged in the pods, as it were, because they haven't met each other in real life. So someone left a comment on yesterday's video, so I appreciate that, and thank you to all the new subscribers we have from the Love is Blind community. But someone left a comment saying, by the fact that they took away seeing each other and took away attraction, they made everything about attraction. And now I can understand the theory based on the experimentation here that by stripping away what each other looks like, you get to the real deep down beliefs of each other, and that is true. You can get to some moral issues where you stand on certain things, but then all hell breaks loose when they all meet each other and can make eye contact, and it's like, this wild kind of moment where they go, oh, you're the person I connected with, and I think you have nice eyes. Oh my gosh, it all goes crazy. So you do see that this show does a good job of creating a lot of dilemma by making putting you in situations to fall for all these different people and then introduce attraction, which to me shows that love is not only not blind, it is super not blind. It's so not blind that how many instances are people able to stay together from the blind phase to the altar versus do a lot of switcheroos. So here's a spoiler we have. Of course, this season filmed last summer. So this is, the Netflix dating shows, they don't really care as much about spoilers as like The Bachelor does. The Bachelor is like, they do not want you to be spotted with somebody in Rome or some other place. You know what I mean? A major potential Love is Blind spoiler might have just been caught on TikTok. With season 4 of the hit Netflix dating show currently rolling out new episodes a week, fans are obviously eager to know what happens with their favorite couples. But over the weekend, one eagle-eyed fan spotted contestant Jackie out at a Seattle Mariners game with her co-star, Josh. The pair were filmed together in the stands at the very public event looking chilly. Yeah, it's been freezing here in Southern California. Oh, pray for us. It's in the 50s. It's going to be like 85 by the weekend. They were also spotted leaving the stadium together. The catch, Josh is not the man that Jackie got engaged to on season 4 of the show. I'll play the TikTok for you in a second. In the pods, Jackie connected with both Josh and Marshall, who later popped the question, but in the most recent episode drop, viewers saw Jackie and Marshall struggling in their relationship after an off-camera fight. Marshall claimed that Jackie told him he wasn't man enough for her, and Jackie called Marshall out, saying they never had sex and faulting him for leaving. During a tense event for Chelsea's birthday, Josh returns and makes a play for Jackie at a difficult time for her and Marshall. And in a preview for new episodes, hold on, we lost it. Where did it go? And in a preview for new episodes, hold on, I lost it. In a preview for new episodes, viewers see Josh declaring to Jackie, "Losing you is my biggest regret. I do love you. I want to be together." So look, I mean, this is just, things happen, you know what I mean? But the messages that have been shared from Jackie, the DMs, she posts "my baby." So clearly she was sending a DM to somebody, and this is the spoiler, obviously, that Josh is the guy. And that could, of course, change. So I don't know why the friend was listed as friend 1. Like, who are these people? But Jackie said, he gives me vibes, y'all. And I kind of hinted at that in my interview, and all hell broke loose. She spelled loose wrong. Now, you guys can answer this for me. Does she mean Marshall gave her vibes? And what does she mean by vibes? She said, so I had to like switch it up. Because she's been accused of being homophobic here. And I don't know, is she calling Marshall out, saying that she didn't think he was man enough for her? You know, these types of things. She said, but he faux show gives me vibes because he used to twerk on the bed. And I told him I was so off that. And he was like, yeah. So now this time I told him to be more aggressive with me. He's hard for show, but sometimes he can be sweet. And the other friend said, twerk on the bed. Jackie, good for you for communicating how bad of a turnoff that is. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know. What you know, maybe it's a turnoff, maybe not. Jackie said he will twerk on the bed, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not going to fly, big homie. And then he will talk like, yes. And I'm like, huh? That's the damn truth. Either way, so I don't know. First of all, you got to get new friends if they're sharing these messages. But here is the TikTok found that exposes Jackie with her new man Josh. So there it is, folks. Now clearly they're not in hiding. Now they would normally blend in, but Netflix, you know, Love is Blind is a giant show with a giant audience. Look, and Snowflake said, look who I seen last night. Love is Blind. Well, love may be blind, but the fans of the franchise are not. And someone said this reunion is going to be more wild than the whole show. And this is why Netflix needs to release the season all at once or split it into 2. If I wanted 1 episode a week, I would watch cable. Now, I think it's very smart. This is so smart for Netflix to be dropping these episodes off bit by bit. I really think they should go to the model where they do 1 episode a week, because I'm telling you this right now, if the show dropped all the episodes off just at once, right? 8 episodes, boom, dropped off at once. Then everyone who watches the show the next morning is going to be talking about it, and you're going to feel lost. But because they only dropped off a couple episodes here and a couple episodes there was enough of that water cooler moment where we're able to go, you know what, maybe I should get into it. And now so many people are jumping into Love is Blind, the Love is Blind sweepstakes. And someone called me out and they were like, how come all these Bachelor recappers are deciding to jump on the Love is Blind bandwagon? It's like, well, because Bachelor just ended and drama's drama. And it's like saying, how come you love Levi jeans? Why are you wearing, whatever, I don't know, some other Gap jeans? And it goes, I don't know, my Levi jeans are in the wash. I got to, so Bachelor's in the wash and now we're watching Love is Blind. Both shows are creating tons of drama with a different landscape. To me, Love is Blind, it's like, look, I don't know. I reject the idea that it's got some like sort of moral integrity. You know, that Nick Lachey, old pretty boy Nick and his beautiful wife. I say pretty and beautiful because they are. So clearly Love isn't totally blind. But I do enjoy the sort of the idea of why the concept behind Love is Blind. I think what we learn is through the bias of who wants to go on the show and who creates drama, squeaky wheels getting greased. I think we can realize that love is not just not blind. It's pretty controversial, and there's a lot of flip-flopping happening. This was a spoiler update. Let me know what you guys think. I'll have more content, including a live after show. That's right. Sunday in 2 weeks is going to be the live reunion finale. Get prepared. I'm going to do an after show, so make sure you're subscribed here to be a member for that. If you want to join me on my private page, if you enjoy what I do and want to support me with a monthly donation, you can go to patreon.com/Dave Neal, where you get all of my behind-the-scenes content, all of my stand-up comedy clips, and so much more. And the free podcast every afternoon, Bachelor Rush Hour, is posted below, bachelorrushhour.com. We will talk to you later. Leave a comment.